get it to the right shape that you want, get all that naps, knots, all that caca, get it all out. Basically, put it like this: you close the lever, you bring it up, you bring the line up like half an inch. Put the lever halfway, bring it up another half inch. I apologize, I said a half inch. But then you open it all the way, and then you just everything will just blend like a sexy raindrop. You're gonna get your half guard and close it, as you can see in my hand, my big dark grizzly bear hand. You're gonna flick that line out. But use your corners only. Only use your corners. Brush the hairs that you sprayed. This just lets everything lay down, so that when you go to line it up, it's just woo-wee, crispy, crispy. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nonstop Man back with another video. Today, man, we got a little vlog. It's kind of like a day in the life of a mobile barber vlog, you feel me? Some of y'all were DMing me on Instagram and texting me on Snap telling me I should post more vlogs. And y'all, some of y'all was saying that y'all want to see more barber vlogs. I mean, I'm only cutting one person, so it's not gonna be that serious, you feel me? But I could probably show y'all like the steps that I do and stuff like that. I'm only cutting one person today. He usually gets a blowout lineup. I think today he said he's getting a blowout and his eyebrows done, so that's gonna be like $20. By the way, if you stay in Fort Myers, you feel me, a cut is 15, eyebrows is 5, if you want a beard, 10, and I do face masks also. A gold mask is 10 and black mask is 5, you feel me? And I got you, bro. I'll get you right. A trim is $10 also. If you stay in Lehigh or Cape, the cut is 25, and then the other prices are still the same. You feel me? The extra 10 just covers my gas. But yeah, like I said, I've cut his hair before. It's my dog Kimberson. I've cut his hair before, except I just never recorded. I mean, I recorded on my phone and I put on my Instagram. By the way, follow me on my Instagram right here. Follow my Instagram, just, you know, show some love on my videos. And also add me on Snap right here too. Hey, before I even continue, you thought I forgot? Subscribe! Hit that subscribe button, man. Roll to 7.3K. I think we're like 60 away, 50 subscribers away. So I know a lot of y'all from Zooted are also subscribed too. So thank you for showing love, and thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate the support, and I've been subscribing to y'all back also as well. This cut is gonna be like a little blowout slash taper. It's gonna be like a little blowout, and then like it's gonna be like the blend is gonna be like, I'm gonna just show y'all. And I got my ring light this time, so it ain't gonna be no bad lighting or nothing, because with this camera getting like really dark or starting to get dark, my camera doesn't really pick up the lighting. And also, if you guys want to see more barber vlogs or any other type of barber videos, let me know in the comment section. I do plan on in the future, well, I don't plan on it, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about putting more barber type videos or barber related videos on the channel, or I might make a new channel for just barber videos, but I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about when I get in the shop, maybe making a new channel, but for barber videos, but I don't know. I want to see how I'm gonna start dropping some barber videos. Like when I get in the shop, I'm gonna drop some barber videos on this channel, see how they do. If you guys seem to like it, then I'll just keep posting on this channel. But if it's not really getting like a lot of exposure, then I'll just make a whole new channel for it. You know what I'm saying? Just build off of that. This is gonna be an easy cut. Like I said, it's a blowout. It's an easy cut. Give him a fresh fade, line up, and I'm gonna do his eyebrows. Hopefully he tips me. I'm not really gonna talk too much during this. If he wants to put his Instagram on it or his Snap on the thing, I'm gonna let him, you feel me? I'm gonna try and put my steps in the video, somewhere in the video. I also don't have a tripod, so if I have to, I'm gonna record this on my phone. I'm gonna get back to y'all when I start the cut though. Okay, this is our first voiceover. Look at me doing something different. First, you gotta pick out the hair. Make sure you pick out that hair. Make sure it's right. You feel me? Get it to the right shape that you want. Get all that naps, knots, all that caca, get it all out. And then I'm gonna pull out my Slimline Pro LIs. You feel me? There's zero gap, but they're not zero gap completely to the point where I can't take the line that I put in and take it out with my clipper. You feel me? So it don't matter what trimmer you use, just don't use a trimmer that's completely zero gap. Mine is not zero gapped all the way. So put your first guideline in and make sure you start the guideline at the bottom of the ear. Then you're gonna get your clipper, close the lever. We're gonna work on knocking out that bald line. Use the corners of your clipper and hit that, attack that bald line. Just, flick at it, you know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna you're gonna start playing with your lever, you feel me? As you keep playing with the lever, you're gonna notice that the line is slowly starting to come out. Basically, put it like this: you close the lever, you bring it up, you bring the line up like half an inch. Put the lever halfway, bring it up another half inch. I apologize, I said a half inch. But then you open it all the way, and then everything will just blend like a sexy raindrop. Then you whip out the one guard, you feel me? Open up the lever all the way, flick out about an inch. If you're cutting the same hair texture that I'm cutting, really curly hair texture, you're gonna have to go over with the one guard by like 3-4 times just to make sure it's really even. It's truly at one open. Then you're gonna whip out that nasty ass half guard, you feel me? And then right below the one, that little line, that dark line between the one and the lever open, you're gonna get your half guard and close it. As you can see in my hand, my big dark grizzly bear hand, you're gonna flick that line out. But use your corners only. Only use your corners, because if you use the whole guard, you might end up raising it higher than you actually wanted to. And I do apologize; it's kind of hard to see. It was in low lighting, but the camera does end up changing later on in the video, so it's gonna be easier to see, all the steps and everything. Okay, now over here, I took off the half guard, or I'm about to take off the half guard. As you can see, I took off the half guard now. Don't take off the half guard. I'm not saying you have to do this, but for me, this kind of helps. This is a beginner step-by-step tutorial. This kind of helps for me. I use the lever open. If the half guard doesn't take it out, and also sometimes I use the one guard the one guard close to soften up the line. But if that doesn't work and the half guard doesn't take it out, then I'll use the lever open and use the corners and knock out that line. And that's what I'm doing right now because it didn't want to come out. And I was about to throw a fit. All right, so remember when we used the one guard earlier, and then we also used that two guard earlier to just get a shape so we can start cutting? Well, now since we use that one guard, we got to use the two guard to blend into that one guard open. Two guard open will blend into the one guard open. If it don't blend in, you get your 1.5 guard open, and it'll just blend in perfectly. Now, I didn't really feel like the two guard blended everything in, so I used the three guard and just do a quick little flick, cling, 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 to just blend it all nice, put together. And now we set. Now we got the back tapered done. We're gonna work on the next side. Deuces, I'm gonna see you on the next side. All right, so this side I'm not really gonna explain. You just basically do the same thing you did in the back of that big old head. You do it on the side. You feel me? So I just sped this. I sped, whatever you want to call it. I speeded it up for you, so you can just watch. You feel me? I'm gonna zoom it in. It's a little bit clearer, a little bit better for you. All right. So I should get back to you when we do the lineup. All right, so then after you detail work everything, you already did the fade, you did all that, you come in with the spritz. Now, to me, this is better than hairspray. You get the spritz, you spray the hair, pick it out a little bit, you feel me? Brush the hairs that you sprayed. This will just lets everything lay down. So that when you go to line it up, it's just woo-wee! Crispy, crispy, crispy. Look, 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 look at that. Uh, 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 crispy, crispy, man. Also, I know a lot of people have trouble getting behind the ears, so make sure you use that one hand, that your one finger you got, push the ear down, and go around, make that little curve, line them up, get them crisp right. You feel me? Get them feeling fresh, make them feel like you going to the club just to sit out. You feel me? All right, so after you lined everything up in the back, you spritz, you brush things down. Now you're gonna line up the sides. You feel me? So basically, what I try to do is line it up with the end of his eyebrow. I try to match the line up to the end of his eyebrow. You feel me? I had a little bit more spritz because I didn't feel like the hair was laying down. I brushed it down a little bit. Pulled out them Babbless trimmers. Come at it. Every time you hit the lineup, you get your comb it. Line up, comb it. Line until you get that perfectly straight line. That perfect. Now this over here, there's a little bit of overhang, so I use the comb to just, knock it out. Woota woota. Something slight, a little easy. Woota woota. Then you're gonna hit that C cup. You feel me? Be careful. Cause one little mess up with that C cup, I can't really explain how to do it. The best way I can explain is start with the sideburns, then you feel me, just work that curve, like as you can see I'm doing right there. If you mess up on the C cup, you just mess up the whole haircut. You're gonna have to change it to a blowout or something. This haircut is like a blowout / taper, you feel me? So be careful. So over here, I got my clippers and I'm just shaping up the afro. I don't have afro shears. I need to get me some. So we're doing this, the old fashioned way. You get the clippers and just slowly, because with this type of hair, if you go in too deep, my dog, I'm telling you, you're going to patch my dog. You're going to patch my man and you're not getting paid. So be careful when you're working on the afro. Do not try to cut in too deep. Just cut the ends and just keep it rounded as possible. Now we're gonna go ahead and work on the lineup. Make sure you comb that front hairline down to get all that overhang. You feel me? Look at me. Look. See all that overhang? You gotta just clip it. You just gotta clip it like you clipping a lawnmower, like you clipping the grass. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time with it. I usually start in the middle and go from right to left or go from left to right. Try your best not to raise the lineup. Do not push my dog back. You know what I'm saying? Do not push him back. This is just another angle of me hitting that lineup. Look at all that overhang. You gotta make sure you hitting it, clip it, get it right, get it light. So I'm gonna be turning my trimmers over pretty soon. You're gonna have to you're gonna see little hairs hanging over the hairline. So make sure you get that. You gotta nitpick. I mean, I know some people say don't nitpick, but I nitpick. You feel me? That's why you see me lifting up my trimmers like that and getting all that overhang. Now look, crispy. That's the lineup that you are looking for. You gotta make sure your lineup is crispy. It's a little bit hard to see, but it's okay. I'm gonna show y'all everything in the end. Right here, we're gonna go ahead and use the fibers to kind of make the lineup pop out a little bit more. Make it look fresh, crispy in case you want to take pictures or videos for Instagram, Snapchat, show people. Now your best bet to use the fibers is to keep it 6 to 7 inches away from the hairline. Lightly hit the pump. I know it looks like I'm hitting it hard because I have big meaty sausage fingers, but lightly hit the pump so that way the fibers come out nice and clean. You don't want it too dark, too light. You want it just right, like Goldilocks and the 3 bears in the house. All right, so come in with your straight razor. You got to be extra careful holding the blade. You can't go too hard. You feel me? Do a little skirt, and crisp them up. Don't do too much because then if you do too much, you're gonna push my dog back. You don't want that. You will not get paid. So just do a little skirt, and then another skirt, and you got a crispy lineup. You feel me? Just take it easy, take it slow. If it's your first time using a straight razor, just go slow. Just relax, breathe. Just breathe, okay? You're gonna be okay. Just breathe. And that is the finished cut. I hope you guys learned a lot. I try to give y'all all the steps that I use for a blowout. You feel me? This is a clean, simple cut to do for beginners. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to see more barber videos, let me know in the comment section below what other type of haircuts you want to see next, what other type of videos you want to see next. This is the finished product. I do apologize for the camera in the beginning. It was a little bit blurry. We need 10 likes for another barber video, man. 10 likes. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.